Hello everyone, welcome back to Podcast on Wheelz, episode 29, I think.
Yep.
Okay, so, we have so much to talk about in this episode. We have interesting things, and I'm joking, all of it's pretty interesting for me. I had such a wonderful day, including an interesting day. So, I think it's Monday, right? It's Monday. We're not stupid. We're Monday. It's Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. No, we literally woke up this morning. How would it not be Monday?
Yeah. So, I went to first period and we just chilled there. We had a substitute for Mr. Luther, so my teacher wasn't here, but Mr. Class was here. We never had to do rock jog. We just sat there. I'd done Instagram posts. I was scrolling through Instagram reels. I had so much fun doing that.
You sent me too much.
Yep.
I kept sending you messages. Like, Donnie, please stop.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, my bad.
Look.
Because I'd seen them. I trust me. I was like, oops, my bad. And we didn't even notice it out and point it out in the vlog.
Look.
Right? I'll let you talk later. But, so that happened. First period was fine. Second period, I had some homework. But we had this like 30 question thing, and luckily we didn't have to get lectured or whatever. Notes. We just got to work on our own time. I got to text my friends, and I was just doing work and listening to podcasts. So it was overall chill. It was fine. Third period was interesting. Third. So I wasn't expecting to be interesting. The special ed came in, which is a part of my class. So I was like, okay, we'll hang out with them, and William worked on sewing with them. So all of them worked on sewing that day. They did beautifully. They were wonderful. And this was William's last day of hanging out with them. So
Yeah, you sent me 28 reels within the span of like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's almost a reel. And you know what was burning?
I was trying to do a Kahoot review
Okay.
where the whole class was participating.
Yep.
And every single time I would get a reel, my phone was vibrating and I couldn't even do anything about it. It was on my computer, so every minute. And like I was trying to focus on the thing because it was high amped test-wise. We can't fail on this. So I was trying to focus it, and you're like, oh yeah, these reels are so fun. I'm like, I can't. And it kept, Donnie sent you a reel. Donnie sent you a reel. I'm like, dude, stop. Look, this is what I said. I said, Donnie, I'm sorry, but can you stop sending reels? I see. I was trying to, Donnie, please stop. My phone's vibrating, and we're doing a review, or trying to. And then you kept, look, after that message, you sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You sent 8 reels after I sent the message, and then girl, I said, girl, you sent me 25 reels in the past 25 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I said, it's on.
That sucks.
I was trying to type so fast, my phone could not spell, because we were trying to do this high-amp biomedical review on pathology, and the first unit of the entire thing, so it was very crucial that we remembered it.
Yes.
No, it was very crucial. And Miss Lawson said, we done wonderful for that being the first subject, and everyone was like, we kept getting good grades. I got good grades on both of them, and I'm surprised. But my phone, I was like focusing on B Factory, and 8th graders came into our classroom. Okay.
Oh, yeah, they were trying.
And they were so loud. And they just went, they were like, boom. They came in, there was like more than 40 students in Miss Lawson's classroom.
What the? I didn't experience that.
No. By doing our review, we were trying to look up rigor and what those Latin terms mean and what all these terms mean of like, oh, how do you find a person's age, like the erosion of their teeth and stuff. Oh, how can you tell the gender by the width of their, do you know?
Width of their, but
that's the question. How can you find out a person's gender by the skeleton of their width of their?
I don't know.
Pelvis. A female naturally has a more wider rather than a more narrow pelvis than a male.
Ah.
So you can tell the gender.
Oh.
And you could tell the skeletons and the person's age of death by their teeth. If they are rotting and erosion, that means they were old.
Well, you could be young and have rotting erosion.
Yeah, but that's how most pathologists find them. Or anthropologists.
Okay, so can I talk about
But I was I'm going to put it in full context. So I had my phone, I had B Factory up. This is a second embarrassing moment. So I had B Factory up.
No.
And it says level up. I'm okay, I level up. It plays an ad. And it was one of them ads
I
that...
caught you texting that. William caught you texting that, and he got his reaction on film. He was like,
Yeah. And I was like this... And it started playing this like little farmer's game thing out loud. I was like, oh shit! And I was like this...
I was like,
And I cannot tell you how fast I closed my phone. Luckily, no one did anything, and it was for like a split second, so I know it wasn't going to bother anyone since the 8th graders outside. And so I just quickly shut my phone off, and I was like, nope, I'll do that.
Bitch.
And I never went on B Factory the whole day again.
Oh, you never played Big Factory again?
No.
Oh, no.
I played Blacksmith Merge in Pokemon Go.
Okay.
And, oh my god, the kilometer things. You know, kilometer? I think, yeah, kilometers. Sorry, don't do that. And I done 5 kilometers that week of Pokemon Go. Like I strolled, or the bus, strolled. And I got 20 Pokeballs. Pokeball started, like the little bubbles of Pokeballs all gone. They started all coming. It was so cool. So I can't wait to walk more this week, since I have more days of school than Donnie and Shane. So can't wait to walk more and hopefully get to the 5 kilometers to get to the 20 Pokeballs.
Like 1 kilometer or something.
Yeah, that's great. And I haven't been on the app much. That's why it doesn't say.
I showed one.
And so this is an annoying thing. So we were doing a biomedical review on
I was supposed to talk about my day.
how do I know? Pathology, anthropology, epidemiology, cells, cell cultures, in vitro, placebos,
Okay.
petri dishes. We were talking about everything. Do you know how you study an in vitro in?
I don't fucking know what an introvert is.
In vitro. Where do you study it in? What do you study it in?
I don't even know what the fucking introvert is. I didn't never heard that word in my life.
Just guess a placement.
Sorry, I don't know.
What? What did you say?
A placement? What do you mean by a placement?
Where it's studied in. What it's
A
studied in.
science lab. I don't know, okay?
A petri dish.
A petri dish?
In a glass petri dish or in a tube.
The fuck is a petri dish?
No.
I've never heard this word, okay?
Do you know what a placebo is?
Placebo? It's a cell or something? I don't know.
No, it's a fake pill given to a control group between 2 control groups. If one was actually giving the actual... Yeah, the fake sugar or something like that. And so like a control group...
I thought it was
One
a
group,
cell.
the active group or control groups, there would be 2 of them. One group will get the actual pill, one will get the placebo. The placebo is supposed to not give an effect. If someone is giving an effect, that means they're lying. They're like, oh, I have a headache. No, we didn't actually give you the drug. We gave you a fake drug. Why are you reacting? It's just sugar.
But what did that test for?
Oh, how to see what the medication does. So the people who are actually giving the medication, the other people will think they're giving the medication, like the real thing. So they'll start making up symptoms to probably sue the doctors for something. And they're like, oh, you studied me for MD or SMA. You gave me Ristaplan. I'm feeling stronger. No, we gave you something that's not Ristaplan.
Yeah.
It could just be water and something mixed, like a food coloring, edible
Like a
food coloring.
food
Like it
coloring,
could easily
like
just be that.
strawberry.
And they're like, oh yeah, I'm feeling stronger and I'm getting the Atropy.
I'm sorry.
Like, sweetie, no.
And then I realized, yeah, you're not.
Or, some people who need those certain pills, like sleep pills. I don't know. I don't know any specific case studies.
Can I talk about my day now?
But when we were trying to do this biomedical review thing, I tried to say to Donnie, hey, can you stop sending me reels? 9 more reels come in. 9 more.
I have an
I'm like,
addiction,
and I'm
okay?
like, did he see the message? Let me try sending it again.
didn't see it, that's why I
Donnie, please, can you stop sending me reels? 3 more. Donnie,
Shut the fuck-
I'm like, dude, can he not see the messages at all? Because I'm trying to focus on my laptop. My phone's vibrating. My phone's vibrating every more than less a minute. With 25 vibrates in 10
I'm
minutes.
sorry.
No, my phone was doing this every minute, like every minute, and like some girls were staring at me. I'm like, oh my god, and I couldn't have time because we needed to click on the answers, and we only had a 10-second time limit. So I didn't have time to message you, or I didn't have time to mess with the volume to turn off the note. You clearly saw I put that bees on mute. Because I was trying to focus on it, and we only got 10 seconds, and I had to read the question, click the answer. I didn't have time to do all that. So every minute, like, girls kept staring at me as my phone. I'm like, Donnie sent you a reel. Donnie sent you.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
I thought it was actually some important message or something. No.
It's a reel.
I stare at my phone for 1 second.
It's a
We already have 5
reel.
seconds left, and sometimes I got to answering those questions, but some questions I got wrong because clearly I forgot what they were because they were from the first semester or the first bit of that semester. I was like, I'm not going to remember that, but I'm glad I got very good grades. So here I am doing my work, trying to focus on this, but also trying to get my volume to, work so I can mute his notifications. And I was also trying to call, text my mom that, hey, I'm feeling nauseous and things. So I was trying to text my mom about that, and in the morning. In the morning. So, I texted my mom, I was trying to text him, and all these messages kept coming, all these notifications kept coming over the Switch account. So I couldn't switch my account that I needed to text my mom on.
You son of a bitch!
When I tried, the final time I got to click the account, it switched back to my old account because of your notification. And it gone to our chat. I'm like, no, I'm trying to, and the minute we had left to log in, I was trying to do this. Oh, no. No.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm really sorry.
No. I will put it into words for y'all. So, because y'all can't see visually. So I have my phone on my computer is right in front of me. My phone is right on the computer. And I'm trying to text my mom, hey, I'm feeling nauseous. Can you give me my white bowl before you head to work? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, sure, sweetie. And I was like, okay, I can text her that before I throw up everywhere. Nope.
Did you throw up?
Close, but no.
Okay.
Okay, this. Okay, just maybe. Nope. And it would take 3 to 5 seconds to go away. Well, we had a minute to log in. So I'm logging in. I keep sending.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
And no, look, this is how it would sound. This is how it would sound. Put your phone on vibrate.
Okay. I have to put it on do not disturb and then.
You put your volume. Okay, look. This is how put it on vibrate. And then no. Oh no, I wasn't trying to sound like.
So do I put it high volume?
Sure, why not? Hi. I'm gonna send you multiple spam messages every single, less than a minute, cause you sent them in less than a minute. And put them on your Chromebook too, so it'd make an amplified sound in a quiet classroom.
But how high do you have your notification volume?
All the way up.
Okay, right. Settings. Hold it, I have to get settings first. Ring your notification volume high all the way up, like that. No.
Can you hear? Will it send? Is it sending yet? The highs aren't sending. Do you have your notifications on vibrate?
Oh no. Sorry. Oops.
Take some time to send the notifications though. You sent so much that sometimes the notifications won't even come.
So, is it coming? Just press, say hi once. Damn, you smacked your phone on the bed.
What is the notifications doing?
Mm-hmm.
Is it giving you the notifications at all? God.
There's a full watch on my phone.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Jesus. Here, I'm going to send you a proper text message because maybe that's too much of a spam. Here, I'm going to send you random reels.
Hope it works.
Does yours not do that? Every single time you send anything, it vibrates me.
Well, I heard one vibrate, but none of the others.
There's so many. Trust me. They're like, I
think
said.
you just have to send one at a time, and you're not sending them to me every minute like I was doing, so it could have a chance to vibrate.
Yeah.
But I know now that.
And yours, this is how much you.
Text me before class, like, hey Donnie, I'm busy, do not send me any reels.
Oh, but I can't.
I know.
Because we're getting ready. And no. This particular day, I could not because we were getting ready for review, and she said, everyone, just off your phones and stuff. You can have them on your desk. I don't care, but you just need to be off them. So I just had my B game setting up. I wasn't on my phone.
No,
I wasn't
you were
looking
just
at it.
looking
I just had it up.
Yep,
And it just kept... So in the total of this, 20, 30 minutes of... No, maybe 20 minutes of doing review, you sent 1, 2, 3, 4... Just notifications averagely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31, and 32. I got 32 notifications in the span of 10 minutes. And my phone, it was like, and a girl was looking at my phone, like,
what stupid bitch is alarming your phone? I'm like,
I was like,
I'm the stupid bitch.
and I was like this. No, keep in mind, I had my Instagram open like this. More. 5 new messages.
I'm sorry.
And I was like, come on, man. I even had it open and it was still vibrating me because that's how much you were sending. And I was like this.
You probably wanted to...
I was like this.
Okay, Doc.
I talked like that.
Okay, Doc, can I talk about my day?
Yes.
Okay,
Like, no, it was so annoying because I was trying.
It was so annoying because I was trying to do stuff. I was like, no, I have
know.
to do this review.
So,
This important test review.
yeah, so during first period, just another top part of the first period, there were 8th graders that were visiting our college because they came from 8th grade college and they came from another lower kind of college with not bigger college advancements like our college. So they were touring our college to come there next year when I am a senior in this specific college. So I was like, okay, they're touring. I did not know this because nobody told me that, and I just saw. I'm like, oh, those 9th graders look really tiny because they look.
Mr.
I thought they were 9th. And nobody told me, and I just saw them walking around like, why is there 50 people coming in the gym? I was so confused. They were just walking like, woo, or whatever, and woo. What the fuck? I'm making fun. I don't know. Anyway, one boy, when me and Haley and William were waiting outside to leave in about 3 minutes, a 8th grader jumped 3 stairs and said, I'm Superman! He jumped.
What?
And he just ran and he stared into my phone. I'm like, hi.
Like, I'm Superman.
I'm a junior. You're 8th grader. Sorry. I'm an 11th grader. He's an 8th grader. So we're like years apart. And he's like, I'm Superman. And jumped up the stairs and he just looked me dead ass. And I was like, hi. Who are you? I don't know you. And I was like, huh? It's so odd. It was so funny. And people kept looking at I was like, are they 8th graders? I'm like, no, bitch, I'm a junior. I know I look like an 8th grader, but I'm a junior, okay? Be quiet. And so, that was fun. And then when me and Hannah were walking down the hall, all of them were just lined up in the damn hall. And I'm like, what the? Because they're like, oh, let the upper advanced college students walk by, and they're just like, they're staring at my ass, not at my physical ass.
They can. Not because you have a small A, just because you.
Oh, I know I have a small ass, including I'm stuck in a wheelchair, so they can look. No, no, mind. That's weird. So stop. But yes, anyways.
You have a husband.
Yeah.
You gotta stop now.
They can look at my ass. I'm joking. Okay. Oh God. So they just kept looking at me and William. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, whatever. And then third period rolls by, and we hang out with the special ed, we do sewing with them, and keep in mind, this is our last day with them, so we have photos, and oh my gosh, were those photos so beautiful. William took a photo with them, and Sammy was huddled up near his shoulder, and it was so cute and adorable, and JJ just put on the hugest smile ever. It was so awesome. And they're like, come see us anytime, because they love William to death. They're like, come see us, please come by our room, help us, oh. And they love him, like, oh my God. The only time, because JJ was one time hooked on his tablet, they're like, we're about to see William in a minute, we're about to go to art class, and that's the only reason why JJ got off his tablet that time, was to meet William. And it was so sweet, and we got photos with them. He got photos with one of the teachers. He didn't get the other teacher that was there. Normally they wasn't there today. And the other teacher, they were leaving. They were like leaving, and he had to get back to his project. But a couple minutes later, they're like, "Hey, William, you have to go to room 808. That's the original Miss Callicutt's room. That's our special test room." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." So me and William go down to Miss Callicutt's old room, and it's room 808 upstairs. So I take the elevator, and he goes upstairs. We both get there, and
Did you film you taking the elevator?
no,
Okay.
no, I can't hold my phone without William vlogging. So William went upstairs, and so he just filmed his part of the interview. And
And you went up.
yeah, so and now in real life I haven't met this person before. She looks very familiar, and they were like, oh, this Callicut said, yeah, you might have seen her around, and we did, because she looked very, very familiar. And I would say hi to her down the halls and everything, and William would say hi to her, because she's also a special help teacher. But we've never really had her as a teacher, but he's seen her around sometimes in like a classroom or something. He's like, hi, and so we've seen her before, and she's nice. I like her, but Miss Callicut, we miss her. We miss her so much. She was so awesome. So these are asking normal questions like, oh, what are you going to be when you, like, what are you going to do once you get out of college? Are you going to pursue any more, like, educational careers? Are you going to do, like, it was simple questions like that, life questions, and he could be as honest to her as she wanted. And she's like, oh, no worry, it's okay, like, you know, people don't think about this a lot. One question was like, can you cook? And William was like, absolutely not. If heating up ramen and cooking microwavable mac and cheese. And she laughed and she's like, oh, it's okay, no worries. She was so nice. So I have, like, nothing to be scared about. And a quick question said, did you ever think about not wanting to be here? That was one of the questions, because it's an interview, because it was an interview about adult life, including how I'm dealing with the change in Miss Calicut and everything. She's like, did you get these types of tests before? And I said, William said, yeah, but then I quickly realized over the quicker questions, I'm like, nope, never got this test, nope. And so this was like 20-minute interview, and me and William were getting asked of like these quick questions, and William told her about the death of Drummer and everything, and she was like, oh, I'm so sorry that you're getting bullied and everything, and she was like, I'll definitely tell Miss Roberts about that, the assistant principal, like, I will tell her, and she will talk, she has our paper with the student's name on it, which is me and William. Huh? Can you see what's going on?
He's calling.
Sure. I have something to tell y'all about that later on. So me and him are doing this interview. She's super nice. She's like, you can grab some. I think I forgot my grape candy at Miss Fraser's.
What grape?
My grape candy I got from the interview.
What was the grape candy?
It was a little, I don't know, it's grape candy. It's like hard candy.
Ball?
No, like a purple log or something. I don't know. It's like, you can grab some candy out of the third box drawer. Now, it was the old candy that Miss Calicut left in there. It was like some mints. It wasn't old, don't worry. It was wrapped and everything. It was in a little box that Miss Calicut used to hand out candy. I was like, oh, it's Miss Calicut's old box. She's like, yeah. And she's like, it's so nice to meet you. I said, it's so nice to meet you too. She was so happy to see me and William. And now on Thursday we're taking our first test with her. Yay! Because Thursday we have a test from Miss Peters, and Thursday we also have like a little test work question thing in math. So I'll get to see her once this Thursday. Yay! Because they have to go through IEP, and I don't know how often they have IEP meetings for me and William. But she was like, yeah, we might need to. Because when I realized, I was like, I can't say no to that question, that I've never thought about it. But I didn't want to die. But I also said I hated life. Like, especially over the past couple of months, it's been getting worse. That's what I've told her. And she was like, yeah, we might need to get a counselor, or like starting up back therapy again, because I told her that I had therapy for over a year and a half, and I quit like 5 months ago. Yeah, I quit when the starting of college began. So like 4 months ago, I quit, and things have been getting worse in my life, and I've never been able to start back up therapy again. So I'm hoping to start back up therapy again. She's like, but well, like, there's counselors and therapists here. Like, there's a counselor that we can talk about things. And I was like, okay. She's like, so I'll definitely be trying to call things out with Miss Roberts and counselors. So I don't know what will be going on later on, but she said that we'll get with like Miss Roberts and counselors, people you can talk to. And I was like, okay, that sounds great. That sounds great with mental health fix and everything. So I will be getting back up. I don't know when. I have no idea on clues and dates and everything. It's just I will be getting counselor and therapist, hopefully, back up again. I'm hoping it wasn't like my old therapy, where I had a therapist appointment every 2 weeks, because I feel like that didn't help, because like there would be so much that would happen to me in 2 weeks. I would kind of glance over it and just tell them the things that that day happened. So I like therapy maybe once a week.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would help me a lot to make me remember and everything. So, yeah, I will try to talk about it. But yeah, she was like, I'm not trying to rush you out or anything, and I really want to talk with you more, but like, you have to have your project. I was like, I totally understand, it's okay. Like, she wasn't rushing me out at all. Like, she let me have time to talk and everything, and answer the questions truthfully and everything. So, I am getting back, hopefully on therapy and counseling. Look at me. So, yeah, that happened. And we had beautiful pictures of the special ed today, which is awesome. Fourth period, one weird interesting thing. William noticed Emily's pin with a squishy bit. He picked it up, and he's like, oh, it's so squishy, you know, the white part, which had an odd texture, and he liked that texture because he has autism and sensory processing disorder, so he's like, oh, I like that texture. She looks over, says, William, I bit that side. He just touched it multiple times. The side Emmy chewed on. Emily chewed on with her teeth. No. And he's like, what? And he's like, wait, what? Because she never thought to tell him a minute later. It's like, oh yeah, I chewed that with my teeth. What the fuck, Emily? You could have told us. So, she's like, oh yeah, I just, you know, and I was like, why would you chew it with your teeth? He's like, it's chewy. I don't fucking care. Why you could have at least told me and William. Headphone charger? Yeah. Sorry. William, can you help wipe off my hand? That was like,
hyperhidrosis.
Yay! Oh, that's what it's called, hyperhidrosis. Okay. Sweating disorder. And she said, did you have any severe, medical problems? And I told her truthfully, I was like, I haven't been fully diagnosed, but I feel like I've been wanting to get diagnosed with autism for over a year and a half. And she's like, oh, okay, you know. I was like, I talked about it with my therapist for over a year and a half, and nothing has been done. And then I talked to her about hypoglycemia, low blood sugar. She's like, okay. I was like, yeah, our dad said, oh, yeah, it comes very close, people with hypoglycemia said, yeah, you probably have hypoglycemia, and my friends with hypoglycemia know what's going on and I've been, after I'd eat something would go away, the feeling, I very damn well know what hypoglycemia is, and most people are like, yeah, you might have hypoglycemia, I'm sorry, the nurse thought.
Even Dad thought, and he
doesn't really know much.
Formerly one child diagnosed with, literally physically diagnosed with hypoglycemia at birth, so for
he's like, yeah, he said that very well explains what's been going on the past 2 weeks. You might have hypoglycemia. And for a year now, I've been knowing I've been having hypoglycemia, and every time I'll get an attack, I'll eat something at grandma's house. I ate, I drank orange juice, and I ate some, little bread, and it went away after, 15 to 30 minutes. A normal hypoglycemia attack lasts 15 to 30 minutes to recover, and that's what I did, and I was fully recovered. And she's like, oh, okay, so she wrote those down, and I think I have autism, because I was like, I'll do this. And William flapped his hand, and she's like, okay, I'm masking right now, hello, and that's what he said to her, and she's like, oh, okay, I've been doing my own research on autism, and, I cannot go a couple seconds without stimming, I literally cannot go a couple seconds without stimming. When I don't stim for, a couple seconds, I do little stims that are fairly unnoticeable to people, to the human eye, in college, so that way nobody would call me weird or anything. And so I do little stims throughout the day to comfort me and everything, because autism is all about that. Not all about it, you know what I mean, but it's self-stimulation, and that's what I love the most. I stim multiple times a day, and I do not stop for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Our stimming got so bad, we do it in our fucking sleep. The grinding I had,
and the pig noises.
They do not know how I grind my teeth. I don't do it as much now, obviously, when I was 6, but it sounds painful, but it's not. And they're like, Donnie, you're doing that grinding thing again. Steffi, you're doing that grinding thing again. It's part of our autism stimming. We grind our teeth, but not too badly to the point it gets super annoying. But when they hear me grinding my teeth, they're like, Donnie, can you please stop? I'm like, oops, sorry, and I don't do it again. The hand flapping stim is mainly really, really common for me.
You're doing it right now.
I know.
Right behind the microphone.
Which is fine, and I don't really think about it. See, Doc's doing it.
No, don't
Like-
think about it.
Like, when I think about not to stim, I
Like,
get a physical urge to,
It feels
like,
so, no,
like, it feels so weird just to stay still.
Like,
It really does. Like, I have to stim. I have to keep stimming. No matter
we
what.
constantly just keep doing this, like moving our feet, like when they
Yeah, so
spasm.
that's what I told her, and she's like, oh, okay. You know, and I was like, I was premature by fucking 3-4 months. And she's like, oh, okay, you know, that's fine.
You
And,
actually said nothing.
oh, no. But she was really nice. The interview went very well. But I need to go back on counseling because she really thought it was a really good idea for me to get counseling and therapy ASAP. Because my mental health was that bad. She was like, yeah, this is literally her voice. Yeah, we might need to get you back into counseling, you know, therapy. I'm like, oh, God. Like, she sounded so apprehensive about it. Not in a bad way. There's a gift. There's a gift.
Oh, thank. Scare me.
Nope. I was just wanting to hear that there was a gift. We now move on to news we got 30 minutes ago. We did not know that we were going to get let out of school 3 hours early.
How are we going to do our maxes?
I don't know. This was not planned for us to have a half day. Weather
Yep.
decided that. On my phone as of right now, there is a aerial flood watch start Tuesday at 9 a.m. in Wednesday. This is flood watch in effect from Tuesday morning through Tuesday evening. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible. Where depending of there's literally areas where I fucking live. This is impacts excessive rain off may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying flood-prone locations. Additional details: 1.5 to 3 inches of rain, most of which will fall during a short period of time in heavy showers and isolated thunderstorms. Tuesday afternoon evening will increase the risk of flooding. And then we got a wind advisory, which will be increased to 15 to 25 miles per hour, wind with gusts between 35 and 45 miles per hour. Damn! Winds will gradually increase through the midday hours and peak to mid-afternoon through evening. Impacts: gusty winds will blow around unscared objects, tree limbs will be blown down, and a few power outages. Damn! A few power outages will occur. So we have those, and we just heard our dad just now saying, oh yeah, they got called out of school because of bad weather. Like, I have a screenshot of what it says. Oops, that was William's log. This is our schedule. First block, 8:30 to 9:25. Second block, 9:30 to 10:25. Third block, 10:30 to 11:25. Fourth block, 11:30. So just like the same as a normal day. It says, inclement weather announcement, early release. Asheville City Schools will release 3 hours early and cancel all after-school activities, including athletic practices, meetings, and after-school childcare due to potential for inclement weather tomorrow afternoon and evening. As with every decision, the safety of our students and staff remains our number one priority. Meaning, inclement weather will affect that bad that we had to go on a 3-hour release. You know how rare that is?
Like, that is super rare. Like, we never really get a rare.
Hey, somebody actually replied. I said, are we having early release tomorrow? Because I was a bit confused, even though it said early release, early release schedule. I was like, are we having early release tomorrow? Because I was like, kind of confused if they were posting old updates. It says tomorrow's schedule, and it says, I was like, are we having early release tomorrow? And it, yes. So we're having early release. Like, if I look up our school, they posted that announcements. Look, stay ahead of weather. We are predicted to have inclement weather this weekend, so we wanted to share this information with the community and families in the event of our inclement weather during school. Here are ways to stay informed and easily check for school delays and cancellations. See, 2 hours ago they posted that we were having early release. So, it was not planned for us to have early release tomorrow on Tuesday. But now it is, because severe weather is coming our way. I did not know that, but as of right now, these things are still here. We have aerial flood watch and wind advisory. So nothing too bad right now, but that's before the storm starts. We have a whole day till the storm starts. Excuse me, ma'am. Why are there 2 weather alerts already? Like, damn. And it's going to be raining like so long for hours at a time. Look up Tuesday.
What?
Holy shit. Look. For Tuesday. Feels like 51 degrees. Wind 18.5 miles per hour. Wind gusts 43.7 miles per hour.
Wow, how much?
43.
43?
That will cause power outages, trees, and unsecured objects to blow around, damage to mobile homes. God damn! Precipitation 100%. Damn! Damn! At night, there's still going to be 31 miles per hour and 15 miles. Huh? I'm sorry. 43 miles per hour? That better not be the case tomorrow, because I swear to God, if it is, that will be horrifying. They were not wrong about inclement weather. 43... That bitch, that blow me. You don't understand. Oh my God. Because one time me and Flora, we were walking outside and William was beside her and they started moving back during school. And that was not even a strong wind is what it's going to say here. Bitch, I'm staying inside. Nope. Oh my God. I have to pack my jacket tomorrow with the hoodie because it's going to be pouring down rain tomorrow. With the hours we're going to be inside school. I'm glad they're giving us early release. I'm scared tomorrow. I am, like, scared because, like, it says 43 miles per hour. Excuse me. We never have really that high winds. Come on. Because when my therapist said, oh, you know how we had, one time my therapist, this was like 6 or 7 months ago, like, we had a strong storm, back down in Greensboro. You didn't get it as bad, but there was like over 40 to 30 mile per hour wind gust. 30 mile per hour wind gust. But we're experiencing 43 miles. He said that would have blown you. What? He said that would have moved you or sent you flying. Excuse me. That bitch better not send me flying. Luckily, I'm going to stay inside. I'm not doing that shit. Like, no, man. Oh my God. I'm just now... Just thinking about that. Me and her dad like, oh, yeah, they're out for school tomorrow. Not out. They're like 3 hour delay because of horrible weather. I'm like, huh? Oh, God. That's creepy. She's not me know about it because I saw it on the school's Instagram page and I was like, what? Huh? Because I was realized, like, we never had an early release schedule. Excuse me. We're not having a half day. Now we are. Oh, that's creepy to think about. Is that not?
Yeah, man, holy crap.
Damn. We're going to definitely film some of that when we get home. On how the hours of weather progress. And how really bad it is in our area. Fun. So, who knows? Damn, that's creepy. Anyway, I think that's all the interesting things I have to talk about in my day, I think. Oh, on the bus ride home, is it, because I lost my Pride bracelet that I got for my birthday 4 months ago, and I've been wearing it consistently for 5 months, and it kind of stretched out, and so it fell off my wrist. one day when I was like putting on my book bag or something, or taking off my jacket, it must have slipped off my wrist and fell off to a point I didn't notice. And I didn't notice till all the way till like second period. I was like, my bracelet's gone. And I was like, don't panic, you'll find it later. 5 or 4 days later, our bus driver says, is any of these yours? I look down and see my bracelet. I'm like, yes! And I grab my bracelet, William grabs my bracelet, and we're like, thank you so much! And she gave us a huge smile, and she's like, you're welcome! I was like, and now I'm wearing it now. I'm like, yes! We finally got it back, let's go! Because our bus driver is, our old bus driver was fine-ish. She was a little strict, but our new bus driver, I can tell she's like an angel. She gave us chocolate and candy canes for Christmas. She gave us a candy bar for Halloween, and she found my missing bracelet and never fails to ask anybody on the bus, like, is this yours? Is this yours? She asks everybody on the bus to make sure, is this yours? Because I would have never noticed that. Because, like, I don't normally look at peripheral view. I just get on the bus and go, But I would have never noticed if she wouldn't have pointed out. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Like, I was so grateful when she found it. I'm like, thank you. So that was awesome. But yeah, that's my day. Do you want to talk about anything else, Doc? Your day? Did you want to talk about anything else, Doc?
I don't think so.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching Podcast on Wheels, episode 29. Bye-bye, everyone!